Okay, hello, Gina, darling. Let's see what you got for me.
Listen, if there's one thing I can teach you about dating that I wish I knew in my 20s and now I know later on in life, it's that all mixed signals is a no.
Lies. Absolute lies. Mixed signals is, as I mentioned before, it's a power thing. Okay. So if someone gives you mixed signals, especially you as a girl, if you get those mixed signals, it means, hey, maybe I'm not the only one in the picture. And let's just be blunt about it. That turns you on. Okay. No girl on earth said, I want one guy only to myself, and I want that guy who doesn't get anybody else. No girl says this or actually believes it.
No, always a no. Oh, but like he still talks to me on weekends, but just not on the weekday. No. Oh, but he buys me nice things. It's just that I don't get to see it. He never responds. No.
So, boss girl thing, when they try to really pretend like they have control and they can set the boundaries and artificially inflate their value, you already know how this video is going to go. But let's keep watching.
Oh, but he makes me feel so good. It's just sometimes I feel like he doesn't really want to be. No. If someone really wants to be with you, it should be a resounding yes. There should be no mixed signals. You should know for sure.
If only it was this simple. Tell me how little you know about the reality and tell me how much you buy into ideology and the fake power grab. Thanks, feminism.
This person is so into me, no doubt about it. You deserve to be with someone who is obsessed with you. And once I learned this, it made my dating life so much easier.
You don't want a guy that's obsessed with you. You're just coping super hard. Just be realistic about it.
After a horrendous dating life and like two back-to-back narcissists, I decided to go to
Of course, by the way, they're always narcissists, right? Whenever you don't get what you want from them, they're automatically a narcissist. By this logic, right, with the amount of girls coming to TikTok and other social media, you would think that every guy on earth is a narcissist. Okay? Maybe, just maybe, you weren't that great and he just got sick and tired of you, and maybe he prioritized himself and you just didn't do what you were supposed to do within the relationship, and now because you didn't get what you wanted from him and you invested about 10% of your actual effort, obviously it's easier just to say he's a narcissist because now you don't have to take on any accountability. But let's see what you say about therapy.
therapy, and I learned how to save my own time and love myself.
Okay, so love yourself, save your own time. So once again, it's not your fault. It's his fault. Both of their fault. And both of them are narcissists too. Seems like you're really good at picking guys if they're both narcissists, clearly.
So when I started dating again, I was wasting no time. If you gave me mixed signals, I'm out. I would end dates in the middle of dates and be like, hey,
You're so powerful for doing that. I'm sure this new strategy is working really well for you. And I'm sure you're getting the guys that you want, of course.
hey, I'm not really feeling this. I don't think it's gonna work out. I'll pay for my part of the bill and have a good one. It was nice meeting you. It has saved me so much time and heartache. Also, don't be afraid to say exactly what you're looking for. There's no point in being the chill girl trying to get the guy and like trying to put your wants and needs in the back burner just to get the guy. Because then you're wasting everyone's time. You're leading him on what you want and you're wasting your time not getting what you want. The last guy I went on a date with, after a couple weeks, I told him, hey, I don't really like how you're not really that responsive on text message. That's not how I roll. So it's really nice meeting you. You're very nice, but take care. I'll be moving on now. And he went, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was making you feel this way. I'm going to be better about it. And he did. Like, flip of a switch, he did. He gave me all the attention that I wanted, treated me great, and now we're still together, long-term relationship. We have a dog together, and it's awesome because I was not afraid to cut people off when I need to and tell people exactly what I want.
All these personal accounts are so horrible. I'd be willing to imagine that this guy is now coming in the picture and giving her exactly what she wants after probably years of choosing bad partners, claiming to go to therapy, claiming that now she's changed and now she has standards. And now she basically says, oh, well, I with this other guy that basically does whatever I tell him to do. And now I'm truly happy. And the truth about these situations is always the same, right? Most of the time, these girls put on this massive front, airing out their dirty laundry all over TikTok, pretending to be extremely happy with their decision when most of the time it's just cope. Okay? Girls don't like a guy that listens to their every instruction. They just don't. Okay? They will always frame it that this is not the case. this girl would frame it as, oh no, I have boundaries and he respects my boundaries. That's how she's going to frame it. But the truth is, this guy probably just does whatever she wants. Okay. And it is what it is. They both worship emotions together, and we know how this ends, usually in ruin.
I want. It's healthy, it's happy, we communicate, we've never argued before, and it's just like a very peaceful relationship. You need to do that. Stop wasting your time. Mixed signals is a no. Always. Okay, love you.
Yeah, I mean, saying one thing on social media and then experiencing the reality. Like, I swear, if I were to watch this third party, you would just see all of the red flags popping up, right? Any person that has to come on social media like this and start talking about how their relationship is so good usually doesn't have that great a relationship. The people that have good relationships, you know what they do? They don't talk about it on social media. The only people that post their relationship on social media and stay together long term are people that make money from doing so because that's a lifestyle choice. Even then, I don't agree with it. Like, I would personally never do it, right? But very few people can pull this off long term. So if you're coming on social media to talk about how your new guy listens to everything you do and you're super happy, it's a huge red flag. You pretty much wear the pants in the relationship and probably tell him exactly what to do, and he probably can't do better, so he listens. You know? I hope that makes you happy. From my experience, it's always short lived. If you like my content and you want to support me, make sure to check out my Patreon in the description below. I have a bunch of private content there that'll help you guys, and you get to interact with me.